Tell me about your pre-riding routines. Show me what you do.
So first off, we start to brush them to make sure there's no dirt on their body.
Okay.
So when we put the saddle pad down, it's not gonna bug them.
So you put some fly spray on there too?
Mhm.
So is all this white stuff on his back, is that sweat?
Yeah, that's just dried sweat.
That's because it was so hot today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So step one is cleaning.
Yep.
Brushing, cleaning, making sure that there's nothing that'll get between their
Saddle
coat
pad.
and the saddle.
Yep.
Okay. How long would you say it normally takes for you to do this part?
Well, we want to brush really quick.
It doesn't take us
It
super
doesn't
long
take that long.
to get them all clean. Depends on if they're dirty or not.
Let me see you brush this stuff off back here.
Oh, it's fascinating. Look at all that.
That's a lot of like salt.
Yeah.
Sweat.
Gonna get your.
I don't know why.
All right, so what's step two?
We put on the saddle pad.
Saddle pad.
You don't want to have a completely straight back because the horse's back is not completely straight.
Right. I can see the curvature in that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then
You want to put it up on their neck like this,
Uh-huh.
and then slide it back into place, because if you put it back here and then slide it up, it bends their hair backwards and that bothers them.
Okay,
saddle
gotcha.
pads is the fastest step.
All right, so that's step two.
Oops, I have this on backwards. It's just
You can manhandle that saddle all the way up there.
I have to help her with women.
And I can get it up on women all by myself now.
You can do it now?
Yeah, because I've ridden women for the past couple of days by myself.
So what are the things, how do you hook the saddle up then? Or what do you do? What do you do to attach it?
Girl.
So you hook the stirrup up over the horn? Is that what that thing's called?
Yeah.
Stirrup is over the horn.
Good girl.
Girth or cinch.
Okay.
Or girt.
There's different ways to tie it, but
That's how you do it? Like that.
I just slap her every time.
Ooh, that's pretty tight.
Yeah.
It has to be that tight though?
It should be tighter, but
when I saddle up my girth, I go all the way until it's like got that much room.
Oh, wow. She didn't like that though.
No, she's just being petty.
She's okay once it's on there?
Yeah.
Julia hooks it up by a hole, but
Wyatt does what's called a
I do the Texas T, which is just
A tie?
Yeah.
up.
I'm gonna make sure
Okay.
everything's right on here. Oh, it's okay.
Up.
Hi, Abby.
Hey.
Good girl.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Take the slack out and then you put that through? Okay.
But I don't like it.
Stirrups down. Okay. Meanwhile, it's dinner time for the cows.
It's
What
just
is that?
something that holds the saddle in place like this.
Prevents it from sliding
Sliding
backward?
back.
Forward, so
Because Abby has a really round back, which means the saddle is going to slide really bad.
I see.
So this just goes like that on it.
Gotcha. Oh.
What are you doing?
And some people have a back cinch, so if they're bucking, it stays on. So.
Oh, I see.
Or if
there.
Your saddle pops up too much.
Yeah.
Just
You're like,
good girl, Abby. Good girl.
Does he sometimes not want to put it in
What
there?
are you doing? What are you doing?
And that needs to go on top of his tongue?
Yeah, above his tongue.
Got it. And then you can take the halter off once that's all the way on.
And then you want to like be able to put a fist under there.
Okay.
Under his throat latch. I'm just gonna quickly
So that's what you do before you're ready to ride. Okay.
Ooh, ooh. Did you tighten your cinch enough? Oh, you just kicked Abby.
You just kicked Abby in the head.
Oh. Okay,
Wait,
back
where are you
up.
going, girl?
She's really bad at doing this, but I'm trying to teach her that. Are you ready to behave? Oh, what are you doing?
What you're supposed to do is back her up if she moves forward.
Alright, ready, go. Don't move, don't move.
All right, so tell me about your horses.
So, Oyman is 11-year-old thoroughbred
Okay.
X-race horse.
So he's a former racehorse. He's thoroughbred. You got him from a rescue here in the DFW area, right?
And
And he was surrendered by his owner.
yeah, he was an owner surrender, which means he was an X-race horse, so he probably wasn't too good on the track.
Or
So
he's
that's-
just older or something.
Yeah, and so they just gave him up.
All right, so what's this girl's name?
So her name is Abby.
Okay.
She's 13. I think she might be turning 14 this year.
Okay.
But she was a really worked ranch horse, and so she might have done cutting or roping or just moving cattle around.
Okay.
And then she was also an owner surrender.
Also an owner surrender to the same rescue.
Worked her really, really, really hard.
Okay. And so these two are both owner surrendered to the rescue at about the same time or close to it.
Same
It
month.
was like really close. And they
Really
just
close.
are attached to each other.
And
Yeah.
then
They just can't go anywhere without each
they
other.
became a bonded pair, right?
Yeah. Abby is the spiciest mare there ever was. She's a
So
quarter
they
horse.
get salty when there's food involved, but other than that, they're best friends.
Yeah.
You separate them at all, and they're nickering at each other and calling for each other.
She's been doing pretty good otherwise.
So these are the two horses.